Welcome to a new episode podcast. Today we are with Luno and we want to talk about the feminist fight for the LGBTQ plus community.
Hi Aslan, I'm so grateful to be here today and it's so interesting this topic because they have different opinions about the feminine with the people LGBTQ more.
Hi Luno, thank you for being here to my podcast.
Thanks. Eh, After to talk about the topic, we're gonna start to give a context of the beginnings of the feminists in the 19th century by Guillermo Bonilla, where the struggle for women's rights began unlike the struggle for the community LGBT in the 20th century by Marsha Johnson, who was a trans woman, black, and a biggest activist for the beginning of the community.
Also, women were aware of who they have been as in roles and corresponding to tradition and not to the nature of gender. From that moment on, feminist ideal is manifestation applied to the principle of freedom as a method to stop the oppression and violence against women. Feminists understand that in a society of equals, there can be no impairment of the right to free choice, to the development of their own personality, and to the exercise of civil and political rights, passive of gender or any other element to reason or ethics.
The concept of the development the LGBT movements was mainly characterized by the fact that many people denunciate that they have been made invisible by the heterosexuality. This became visible, especially in the United States and Europe, where the feminist movements were also expanded. But among other things, the feminist movements had basically heterosexual, which should lead many women to blue side claim their lesbian identify.
Both movements have always gone hand in hand because LGBT rights arise from the feminist movement questionally of patriarchal society. The only demands of the family movement that have been achieved are related to the LGBTQ collective.
Currently, these communities have been different discussions of the issues of sovereignty at the different point of view of these movements.
And for these issues, I believe that in their original they have many things in common and several relationships of support and understanding on both sides, being minorities and fighting for rights and equal conditions. However, these work have drift apart in recent years because of the division and discrimination they have between them. It seems to be that this must be resolved in order to continue supporting each other as before.
Yes. Also, I think that the feminist movement is very selective when it comes include the community LGBT in this struggle because despite to be a begging minority communities, the trans women, the queer people, the non-binary people, and others are excluded of the feminists from the bridge of the feminists. Not all the feminists no bridge. For this reason, I believe that both movements should fight for all rights without the need to esclave or separate from or the feminists.
Yes, I think and I agree with your opinion. And that is all for today. If you want to know more about this topic or you're interested about this, and don't forget to follow and keep listening to this podcast. Thank you very much, Luna, for coming today.
Thank you, Aslan, for the invitation and for the conversation. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. See you.